From Allen Gerke and Sons Field, it's regional softball. Tomah, the #1 seed, taking on River Falls. River Falls coming off a huge win against Menominee. They had lost twice during the regular season to Menominee, but they beat Menominee on Tuesday by a score of 15-1. Tomah, on the other hand, has not played in a week, so it'll be interesting. That's the problem when you're a top seed, either 1 or 2, you have that first round bye. So River Falls coming off a very emotional win against Menominee 2 days ago, and we'll see what Tomah looks like having playing their first game of the week. So it's regional softball. Regional final softball, Tomah and River Falls coming up next. You're watching the Hagen Sports Network. All right, welcome back, Allen Gerke and Sons Field. Regional final softball, Tomah and River Falls. Tomah the 1 seed, River Falls the 9 seed. Anna Wall works on it out for Tomah. Pellinger leading off for River Falls. Here we go. Little pop up in the infield. Easy play for Avery Bromer. 1 pitch, 1 out. Avery Bromer.
Next up, number 14.
Easy play. Anna Wall has had a season for all seasons. We'll talk more about it as we get into this game. Here's Ava Larson in the 2 spot for River Falls. Fly ball to right, and that ball is fouled into the corner. So Wall hit it well, but foul, obviously. Should say Eva Larson hit foul. Swing and miss by Eva Larson. River Falls comes in here with a record of 12-13. Trouts. Now talk about Anna Wall. He says Schurz in the 3 spot for River Falls. Nobody on 2 outs, top of 1. Strike and Anna Wall. Anna 5 no-hitters this season. Comes in with 272 strikeouts. On the ground, the short. Johnson up a bit, and that'll end the inning. So Anna Wall works a 1-2-3, top of 1. No score, bottom of 1, regional final softball. Tomah coming up. You're watching the Hagen Sports Network. All right, we go to the bottom of 1. Anna Wall works a 1-2-3, top of 1. Senior Audra Adderman works on the mound for River Falls. Now, unlike Anna Wall, who's had 12 games of 13 strikeouts or more, Adderman has not struck out at least 10 players in a game. The most strikeouts Adderman has in a game was against Menominee their last game, 8 strikeouts. So total contrast from Wall, who strikes out a lot of people, to Adderman, who does not strike out a lot of people. Grace Johnson leading off. Brooklyn Chapman to follow, and then Avery Bromer. Foul ball third base side. River Falls finished 7-7 in the Big Rivers. Tomah MVC champions for the 6th straight year. 3-1 on Grace Johnson. Tomah playing their first game in a week. They're in the regional final. They are the number 1 seed. Strike looking to Grace. Draws lead-off walk. That'll bring up Brooklyn Chapman. Brooklyn Chapman, the 2 spot. And they'll get Grace Johnson down to second. Or was it she once got hit by the pitch. Apparently hit by the pitch. So 2 on and nobody out for Tomah early. Avery Bromer in the 3 spot. So Tomah looking to do some damage here early. Bromer on the ground to short. And gets by the shortstop. And a run will easily score, and it's 1-0 Tomah. Probably scored that as an error. And it's 1-0 Tomah. Avery Chapman. Avery batting .284. .21 hits, 7 doubles, couple home runs, 15 RBIs for Avery. Avery Chapman at the plate, a senior. Still a very young Tomah team. Chapman and Wall, the main seniors on this team. Overall, very young team for Tomah. Hyde, Avery Chapman. Brooklyn Chapman at second, Bromer at first, 1-0 Tomah on the air. Tomah looking for a big first inning here. Strike to Chapman. Sophomore Noah Mulligan due next. Chapman fouls that one on the first base side. Bromer at first. Reach down in there. Chapman at second, hit by a pitch. Ball straight back by Avery Chapman. Still 2 strikes on Avery.
You got 1, got to move on the ground, 3's on the line.
2-strike pitch come to Avery Chapman. Base hit, center field. And the bases will be loaded. Brooklyn Chapman at third. Avery Bromer at second. And Avery Chapman at first. Is Tomah looking for a big first inning here. 1 in. They're loaded for the sophomore Nola Mulligan. He comes in batting .231. Mulligan leads the team in home runs with 3. 14 RBIs on the season for the sophomore Noah Mulligan. Bases loaded and nobody out here in the first. 1-0 Tomah. Mulligan off the second baseman's glove, and that's going to score 2 runs, and it's 3-0 Tomah. Has 2 runs scored on that. Bromer scores, preceded by Brooklyn Chapman. And it's 3-0 Tomah early. Still nobody out for Anawal. And we get a conference on the mound here for River Falls. Not only is Anawal having a great season pitching for Tomah, she's also had a great year at the plate. Anna coming in batting .367, 22 hits, 12 RBIs. Grace Johnson, incidentally, comes in batting .275, 10 RBIs. Brooklyn Chapman comes in batting .395. She has 30 hits, 18 RBIs. Avery Bromer coming in batting .373, 31 hits, 30 RBIs. 3 in. Still no outs for Tomah here in the first. Fran Wall. So no rust so far for this Tomah team, which are not played in a week. Not showing any rust so far. 1-1 on Wall. High and a runner going, throw down to second. Throw back to third and out at third. River Falls gets the out at third. So 1 out. Ran a wall. It's only 1 out. Strike looking Atlanta. 3 in the inning for Tomah. Off of Adderman for River Falls. High to Wall, she draws the walk, and the inning continues. Mulligan at second. Wall at first for Mackenzie Perry. 7th girl to bat in the inning. Tomah will courtesy run here with Buck. She normally courtesy runs for Wall. Jocelyn Buck. So Buck at second. Fish at first. Mulligan at second. 3 in for Tomah. Here in the bottom of 1 against River Falls in this regional final. The winner gets either Marshfield or Hudson in sectional. Showing bunt and popping it up. And that'll be an easy out. And that'll end the inning. But for Tomah, a 3-run bottom of 1. 3-0 Tomah leading River Falls. You're watching regional final softball. Inning in the book, 3-0 Tomah on the Hagen Sports Network. All right, top of 2. The score is actually 2-0 Tomah. We can't see the scoreboard. We thought 3 runs had scored, but it's actually 2-0 Tomah. Anawal goes to work in the top of 2 now. 2-0 Tomah leading River Falls. Kaiva leading off for River Falls in the 4th spot. Anawal threw 8 pitches in the first inning. They were all strikes. 4, 5, 6. River Falls here in the top of 2. Kaiva leading off. On the ground to short. Johnson's got that one. 1 out. Tomah defense. Perry in left, Kluger in center, Nelson in right. Avery Chapman at third. Grace Johnson at short. Avery Bromer at second. Brooklyn Chapman at first. Nora Mulligan catching. And Anawal pitching. 1 out. Swing and miss by Walker, Hudson Walker. So River Falls coming in really with nothing to lose. They beat a Menominee team on Tuesday 15-1, a team they had lost to twice during the regular season. So they come in the 9 seed. They're the highest seed remaining in this part of the sectional. 7 teams from the Big Rivers are in the sectional. Strike 3 looking. The senior Anawal. And averages 14 strikeouts a game. Schwantz stepping in now for River Falls. 5 up, 5 down for River Falls for Schwantz in the 6th spot. Tomah comes in 19-5. A win would be their 4th straight season of 20 wins or more. Swing and miss. They have put up some amazing numbers. 6-year NBC undisputed champions. A win today, 4 straight seasons of 20 wins or more. It's been a program, a great program. And Anawal headed to Wisconsin to be a Banjo next season. Been a big part of this team the last 4 years as Anna. High for ball. River Falls, we said earlier, they come in here absolutely nothing to lose. They were here at 2:30 today. This was a 5 o'clock game. They were actually here at 2:30. So they were here plenty early. Two strikes on Schwantz. Anawal trying to work a 1-2-3 second. And she will. We go to the bottom of 2 regional final softball. Winner moves on the sectional to play either Marshfield or Hudson. 2-0 Tomah after an inning and a half. You're watching the Hagen Sports Network. All right, bottom of 2. Two nothing Tomah. Lady River Falls. 2-run first for Tomah. Kenzie Perry at the plate. Strike three looking. Went out for Brielle Pluger. Actually, that was Nelson at the plate. Here's Brielle Pluger in the 9 spot. Brielle hitting .300 on the season. Foul ball for Brielle. Yeah, Brielle Pluger Jr. hitting .300. She has 11 RBIs, 15 hits, a double, and 11 RBIs for Brielle Pluger in the 9 spot. Brielle's had some huge base hits this season in the 9 spot for Tomah. Takes high. Top the order and Grace Johnson do next. Strike to Pluger. Tomah leading 2-0, bottom of 2. Pluger, line drive to short. 2 outs. Top the order and Grace Johnson.
Next up, number 27, Grace Johnson.
Grace walked and scored her first time up. Trying to get it going with 2 outs here in the second. For the junior, Grace Johnson. Of course, her sister Maddie was a huge part also of this 6-year NBC run for Tomah. Well, Adderman, after struggling in the first, trying to work a 1-2-3 second for River Falls. Again, we can't see the scoreboard, so you're at our mercy. In the air to left. And that'll end the inning. So after a rough first inning, Oliver works a 1-2-3 second for River Falls. 2 in the book, regional finals softball. 2-0 Tomah leading River Falls. You're watching the Hagen Sports Network.
Health supports our community by providing award-winning rehabilitation care.
I'm Tim Kortbein, Rehab Director at Tomah Health. We have a 13,000 square foot rehab department that has a full line of equipment, and we also have a therapy pool.
At Tomah Health, we provide great services in physical therapy, occupational therapy, and speech therapy.
We can meet the needs of all of the patients that are referred to us.
Learn more about rehab services at tomahhealth.org.
2-0 Tomah leading River Falls in its regional final, top of 3. This is Caitlin Moe, we should say. Caitlin had 2 home runs in their 15-1 win Tuesday against Menominee. Moe, Darrens, and Clifton bottom third of the order for River Falls. Down 2-0, top of 3. As she's hit by the pitch. Get down to first base. Goes Caitlin Moe, first base runner for River Falls.
Next up, number 10,
Another regional final going on today is the only other 2 MVC teams remaining. Onalaska's at Holman. This is Barons showing bunt. That's going to get Moe down to second. So runner in scoring position here in the top of 3 for River Falls. Moe at second. Hit batter. Pass ball. Swing and a miss. Beautiful afternoon for softball. Mentioned earlier, Anna Wall, 5 no-hitters this season, 8 in her varsity career. She also has 5 one-hitters this season. And down to third base goes Mo. So River Falls with a runner at third. Mo at third. Little pop up. On the play. The River Falls threatening here in the top of 3 with a runner at third. Anna Wall trying to get out of it. 1 out. Brings up Clifton in the 9 spot. Clifton with the bunt. Anna Wall's going to go to the plate. And the run will score. And it's 2-1 Tomah. So River Falls right back in this thing. And it all started with a hit batter. Top the order in Pellinger. So River Falls still hitless in this game, but taking advantage of the hit batter. Mo hit by the pitch to start the inning. Scores a moment ago on the bunt. Clifton at first. 1 out for the top of the order in Pellinger. 2-1 Tomah. Foul off first base side. Clifton at first. Two strikes on the top of the order in Pellinger. Fouled it off. We'll do it again. Softball being brought to you by Tricor Insurance. We thank Tricor Insurance for their support. We hope you will get an opportunity. 2-1 Tomah leading here in the top of 3. 2 strikes on the leadoff batter of Pellinger. Strike 3 looking. Anna Wall, incidentally, going into this inning, has thrown 20 pitches, 15 for strikes, 3 strikeouts. She has 4 now. Here's Ava Larson in the 2 spot. There goes the runner, throw it on the second base. And a stolen base. To Clifton. So tying one at second with 2 outs now for River Falls in the top of 3. 2 strikes on Larson in the 2 spot. Two-two pitch to Larson. Fouls it off to do it again. Softball in 2026 also brought to you by Gerke Excavating. We thank Gerke Excavating for their support. We hope you will also when you get an opportunity. Well, another 2-2 pitch coming to Larson from at the wall here in the 3rd. Tying run at second. And it's full now. There's your tying run. Clifton at second base. Three-two come to Larson. And a wall gets the strikeout to end the inning. But River Falls, no hits, but they take advantage of a hit batter. We go to the bottom of 3, 2-1 Tomah, leading River Falls. You're watching Regional Final Softball on the Hagen Sports Network. All right, welcome back to Allen Gerke and Sons Field. Tomah leading River Falls 2-1. We go to the bottom of 3. Brooklyn Chapman leading off. Avery Brover, Avery Chapman to follow.
Nice catch down in front.
Winner moves on to sectional. If Tomah wins, they will host that game. The winner of the Hudson game, Hudson and Marshfield. Two-one Tomah leading here in the bottom of 3. Brooklyn Chapman trying to get it going. Fancy wall, the base hit the left for Brooklyn. Leadoff single for Brooklyn Chapman.
That single brings up number 6, Avery Bromer.
Brings up Avery Bromer. Reached down an error her first time up. Strike to Bromer. Strike 2, look at Avery. Oh, 2 to Bromer. High for a ball, throw down the first. And Brooklyn is back. One in, 2 on Avery Bromer here in the 3rd. 1 out and nobody out. Ground ball back to the pitcher. They'll go to second for 1, and that's all they'll get. They get the force on Brooklyn. 1 out for Avery Chapman. Avery pops it up. Routes. So after Brooklyn, Chapman opened with a single. Back-to-back outs out of Bromer and Avery Chapman. Granola Mulligan. Mulligan with a base hitter first time up. Swinging this for Nola. Again, Nola only a sophomore. Lines that one to the second baseman, and that'll end the inning. So Brooklyn Chapman lead off single, and nothing after that. Three in the book. Regional final softball, 2-1, Tumbling River Falls. You're watching the Hagen Sports Network. All right, welcome back. Regional final softball, Alan Gerke and Sons Field here on the Hagen Sports Network. Schwartz leads off for River Falls, top of 4, 2-1 Tomah. Schwartz in the 3 spot. As Anawal goes back to work. Anna through 3 innings has thrown 40 pitches, 26 strikes, 6 strikeouts, hasn't walked anybody, and she hit a batter. She had no last inning and no scored their run. On the ground the second, actually foul ball first base side over the Duran deck hitter. So River Falls very much in this game, only down by 1 to the number 1 seed Tomah here in the 4th. Two-strike pitch. Right back to Anna. 1 out. Tomah defense again. Curry in left, Puger in center. Nelson in right. Avery Chapman at third. Grace Johnson at short. Avery Bromer at second. Brooklyn Chapman at first. Nola Mulligan catching. And a Wall pitching. This is Kaivo in the 4 spot. Ball 1 to Kaivo. Strike looking to Kaivo. High to Kaivo. Outfield straightaway fairly deep for Kaivo. On the ground. Easy play for Brooklyn Chapman. Trout's.
Number 2, Hudson Walker.
For Hudson Walker. Strike to Hudson. Well, we have a chance. We want to thank Nikki Bloom and her husband for supplying the pickup truck for us to work out of here in the outfield and bring you this game. So thank you, Nikki Bloom and company. Bouncing ball to Johnson. And that'll end the inning. Well, we go to the bottom of 4. Still 2-1 Tomah leading River Falls regional final on the Hagen Sports Network. Welcome back to Albuquerque and Sons Field Regional Final Softball as we go to the bottom of 4. Tomah leading 2-1 over River Falls. Anna Wall leads off. Tomah takes high for ball. Wall, Perry, and Nelson, 6, 7, 8. They're in the bottom of 4. All them in for them, by the way, through 3 innings. 46 pitches, 29 strikes. He has struck out 1 and walked 2. And a Wall line to left for a base hit for Anna. And a courtesy run for Anna with Buck. You said earlier, Anna Wall coming in. Not only great on the mound, but batting .367 coming in. Well, last inning, Brooklyn Chapman led off with a single, but nothing happened after that. See what happens here in the 4th. Buck running for Wall. Kenzie Perry at the plate. Tomah still claims the 2-1 lead. Strike to Perry. One count on Perry. Pop up to third. Easy play. Went out. Brings up Nelson, Lacey Nelson.
You're up, number 3, Lacey Nelson.
One out for Lacey Nelson. The 8th spot. She bunts. And the throw to first in time. Throw back to second. And back in time is Buck. So Buck at second with 2 outs for the number 9 batter, Brielle Pluger. Swing and miss by Brielle. 0-2 on Brielle. So Adamman trying to work out of a mess here for River Falls in the 4th. Low to Pluger, 1-2 now. One-two coming to Brielle. 2-2. Buck running for Wall at second base. Tomah with 2 in the first. Nothing since then. 2-strike pitch to Pluger. Fouled straight back. We'll do it again. Murray's on Main also bringing the regional final softball. We thank Murray's on Main for their support, and we hope you'll also winning an opportunity. Another 2-strike pitch coming to Pluger. Fouled it straight back. We'll do it again. Pretty good battle going on here. Winner moves on to sectional. Another two-strike pitch to Pruger. On the ground, the short. And that'll end the inning. So Tomah leaves a runner at second. Tomah's had some chances, but still only lead 2-1 after 4. With a break in the action, here's a look at some businesses bringing you this regional final game. Please thank and patronize them. We hope you will thank and patronize those businesses that just showed you a moment ago, bringing you to all the different events around the Hagen Sports Network in our 41st year. Bottom of 5, the top of 5, coming up 2-1, Tomah still leading River Falls. Tomah the 1 seed, River Falls the 9 seed. Shores leading off. Foul straight back. Shores, Moe, and Byers. 6, 7, 8. Still 2-1 Tomah. Here in the top of the 5th. Looking to move on to sectional. Yeah, River Falls made the 2-hour bus trip. Didn't look good early. They had an ugly first inning with Tomah scoring a couple, but they trailed 2-1 here in the 5th. Time to move on. The winner moves on to sectional, obviously. 2-strike pitch. Ground ball to third. Chapman up with it. In time. Nice play by Avery. One out. A lot of the games this season for Anna Wall, as we said, she's averaging 14 strikeouts a game. Did that thought in a second here. So there have been a lot of games where the opponent maybe puts the ball in play 5, 6, 7 times the whole game. But River Falls has not, well, they've struck out 6 times, but they have put the ball in play on Anna. A lot of teams have struggled with that. Well, this is Caitlin Moe at 2 home runs in their win on Tuesday against Menominee. She's certainly capable, is Caitlin Moe, to tie this thing up right now. Swing and miss from Hannah Wall. Show and bunt. And it is going to be a bunt single for Mo. So Mo has been their offense. Hit by a pitch, scored their first run, their only run. And she reaches on a bunt single here to Mo. So tying run on base. For Byers. Byers in the 8th spot. There goes the runner, throw down the second. Not in time. Stolen base for Mo. Tied run at second. Well, this is a game where both teams have had opportunities, but have not been able to get that big base hit for the most part. Tomah had innings with back-to-back leadoff hits and couldn't score. And now the bottom of the order trying to do some damage for River Falls here in the 5th. Foul straight back. One into the count on Beers. Mo, as you can see, Mo, your time run at second. 1-2 pitch coming. 2-2 now. Well, that's going to get Mo to third. And now the tying run for River Falls. At third with one out. Three-two pitch from Wall. Fouled it off. Third base side. So the bottom of the order. Trying to do some damage here for River Falls in the 5th with the tying run at third. Strike three looking. Big strikeout there for Anna. That brings up the number 9 batter. Clifton. Mo still down to third. Tying run. Well, as you thought on paper, this was going to be an easy game for Tomah. So far, it has not been. The 9 seed River Falls has given number 1 seed Tomah all that we want and more. Down 2-1 in the top of the 5th. And now Anna Wall trying to lead Mo at third. And hope that the Tomah bats can get going here. Anna trying to get out of it here in the 5th. Mo, your time run down to third. Two-strike pitch, come to Clifton. Fouled straight back, we'll do it again. She had a nice cut. Sinovic Family Funeral Home also bringing you regional final softball. We thank Sinovic Family Funeral Home for their support. We hope we will also win an opportunity. Well, here we go again on the two-strike pitch. Strike three looking. So teams continue to have chances, but we stay 2-1 Tomah as we go to the bottom of 5. You're watching Regional Final Softball on the Hagen Sports Network. Tomah with 2 in the first. They haven't scored since then. Bottom of 5, 2-1 Tomah. Top the order, and Grace Johnson for Tomah. Ground ball to second. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Next up for Tomah, number
For
12,
Brooklyn Chapman. Brooklyn single last time up to start the inning, but Tomah did nothing after that. Well, we told you earlier, Alderman, their senior pitcher, is not overpowering. She only has 1 strikeout. But she has, for the most part, thrown strikes and relied on her defense. And her team very much in it here in the bottom of 5. 2-1 Tomah. Avery Bromer due next. High to Brooklyn. Brooklyn on the ground is short. Hit it hard. They led the shortstop. 2 outs for Avery Bromer. Hit it hard, but right at the shortstop. Walker, or Larson, we should say. Well, Avery Bromer in the 3 spot, trying to get it going with 2 outs now. Avery reached on an error first time up. Way back in the first inning when Tomah led briefly 2-0 and leading 2-1 now here in the 5th. Ground ball to third, throw across in time. So River Falls continues to make plays behind their pitcher. Again, she's not overpowering. And Tomah does have trouble with teams that have a pitcher that is not overpowering, and she certainly is not. Well, we go to 6th. It's still very much a toss-up. 2-1 Tomah in River Falls. You're watching Regional Final Softball on the Hagen Sports Network.
Tomah Health supports our community by providing award-winning rehabilitation care.
I'm Tim Kortbein, Rehab Director at Tomah Health. We have a 13,000 square foot rehab department that has a full line of equipment, and we also have a therapy pool.
At Tomah Health, we provide great services in physical therapy, occupational therapy, and speech therapy.
We can meet the needs of all of the patients that are referred to us.
Learn more about rehab services at tomahhealth.org.
Well, Tomah with a 2-run first inning. It has held up so far. 2-1 Tomah leading River Falls as we go to the top of the 6th. And the top of the order for River Falls with Pellinger leading off. Anna Wall back to work. Strike to Pellinger. Anna Wall through 5 innings. 71 pitches, 46 strikes, 8 strikeouts. Hasn't walked anybody and hit 1 batter. That was Mo, who scored their run earlier in the game. They left Mo at third base last inning, so they got chances, as had Tomah. Tomah had back-to-back innings when they put their leadoff batter on, but did nothing after that. So River Falls top the order, trying to do something here in the 6th. Pellinger at the plate. Two and one now. Hellinger, Larson, Schwartz, top three in the order coming up here in the sixth. Tomah still in this regional final 2-1 against River Falls. Nice play there by Bromer, but it flipped to first base, not in time. Heck an effort by Avery Bromer, though. But a backhand flip to Brooklyn, not in time. So River Falls, tying run on base again, as they had last inning. For Larson, their number 2 batter. There goes the runner, throw down the second. Stolen base for River Falls. And they're in business again. Stolen base for Pellinger. That's second with nobody out here in the sixth. So Anna Wall trying to work out of this mess. Yeah, they've actually had better scoring opportunities in this game as River Falls and Tomah. High to Larson. Swing and miss by Larson. Two-one account on Larson. Top of 6, nobody out for River Falls. Time run at second. Three and one on Larson. Actually, it was 3 and 2. There was a big strikeout for Wall.
Now batting, 34.
Well, Anna Wall has done that all season. Able to work out of major jams. Big out there, like far up from out of the woods. Here's Schwartz in the 3 spot. Time run still at second with 1 out for Schwartz. That's going to get the runner to third. So, again, they have the time runner third. We've seen this before. Pellinger third with 1 out. Now at the River Falls, you're just asking Schwartz to put the ball in play somewhere. A lot closer game than a lot of people thought, including myself. River Falls has given the number 1 seed Tomah everything they want so far, down by 1. And again, time run at third. Tomah's out hit River Falls 4-3 and lead 2-1 here in the 6th. So we haven't had a lot of offense. And a Wall, big 2-strike pitch coming here for Schwartz. Strike 3 looking. 2 outs. for Kybel.
2 outs, number 11, Morgan Kibble comes to bat.
Tying one, still a third. Hellinger was there with nobody out. Hellinger is still there with 2 outs now, and River Falls has had chances. Right at a wall with 10 strikeouts now. Conference on the mound. Regional final softball also brought to you by Don's Plumbing and Heating. We thank Don's Plumbing and Heating for their support. We hope you will also. Bank First also bringing you this regional final game. We thank Bank First for their support. Hope you will also. Well, there's the bunt, but it's foul. Elbow Room also bringing you this regional final game. We thank Elbow Room for their support. Hope you will even get a chance. So River Falls again with the tying run at third. 2 outs in the 6th. And on the wall trying to get out of it. And she has just been so good in her 4 years at Tomah. And when she gets in a jam like this, you just expect her to get out of it. See what happens. Base hit. And a tie to 2. Well, we're tied at 2 here in the 6th. On a big base hit down the left field line by Kybel. So now the hits are even at 4. This game is back to even at 2. Here in the top of the 6th. Hudson Walker at the plate. Two tie in the 6th. Swing and a miss by Walker. Throw it on the 2nd. And another stolen base for River Falls. They've had plenty of them in this game. So we're back to even at 2 now. And now Hudson Walker trying to do some 2-out damage for River Falls. That's going to get the go-ahead run to third. Bunted in the air, and a wall will make the play to win the inning. With a big 2-out single for River Falls. And we go to the bottom of the 6th. All tied at 2 on the Hagen Sports Network. Well, let you look at head coach Dan Wall. Dan and a lot of other people, including myself, have never liked the fact that you don't play for a week. But when you're a top seed like Tomah is just right over the year, you don't play for a week. He was concerned. We're tied at 2 as we go to the bottom of 6 now. And Avery Chapman leading off. Avery, fly ball to left, and it's out of play. Tomah with 2 in the 1st. That's been it. Chapman, Mulligan, and Wall for Tomah here in the bottom of 6th. 2-2 tie at River Falls. Avery base hit to left. There's the start. Well, earlier in this game, Tomah had back-to-back innings putting their leadoff person on and did nothing after that. So we've seen this before. Riley Burton will courtesy run for Tomah. So there's your go-ahead run at first, Riley Burton. Avery Chapman with a single to left. 2-2 tie, bottom of 6. Winner go to sectional. Number 9 seed, River Falls, and Tomah, the number 1 seed. All right, Burton at first, your go-ahead run. Hits even, we're even at 4-4, now it's 5-4 Tomah. All right, there's a sophomore Mulligan now with the go-ahead run at first. Takes low for the ball, there's Mulligan. Ball straight back. Burton at first. Run out. Big strikeout there of Mulligan. Here's Anna Wall now. Anna singled her last time up. Strike Anna. We're tied at 2. Bottom of 6. Go ahead run at first for Anna Wall. Bouncing ball, and Anna Wall is going to reach. Didn't hit it hard, but she put it in play. And a base hit for Anna. And Buck, I assume, will run for her. So 2 hits in the inning. Avery Chapman and Anna Wall. Buck normally runs for Wall. That's Buck at first. Burton running at second for Avery Chapman. Big moment for Mackenzie Perry, unless Tomah's going to pinch bat for Mackenzie here. Not sure what Dan Wall's going to do here. Burton, go ahead run at second. Buck at first, both courtesy runners. Mackenzie Perry is due up. Swing and a miss. One strike. Ground ball to third. They get the only out there. 2 outs. Was it a foul ball? Yep, foul ball. Foul out of play. This is Riley Perry, I believe, batting for Tomah. I think it's Riley Perry. Go down to second. Back in time is Burton. I believe this is Riley Perry at the plate. Yeah, sophomore Riley Perry at the plate. Big moment in the game, tied at 2. Bottom of 6. 2 on, 1 out for Riley Perry. Another 2-strike pitch. 2 outs.
Hey, running hard on everything.
For Lacey Nelson. Big moment for Lacey right here. She's only hitting, was only hitting 127 coming in with 3 RBIs, but a huge moment here for Lacey Nelson right now to try to break this tie. She fouls it off first base side. Burton, still your go-ahead run at second. Buck at first, both courtesy running. Buck and Burton. With Nelson at the plate. 2 strikes on Lacey. Two-strike pitch come to Lacey Nelson. That'll end the inning. Tomah leads 2 on in the 6th. We go to 7th. Regional final softball. River Falls and Tomah still tied at 2. Able to break in the action. Here's looking at some more businesses, bringing you businesses and organizations, bringing you this game. Please thank and patronize them. Tied at 2-2 as we go to the top of 7. And a wall back to work. Tomah had runners on first and second with 1 out. Bottom of 6th could not score. So we're tied at 2 as we go to 7th. Fouled straight back. Schwantzing off. Mo to follow. And then Bears. Home with 2 in the first. That's been it. Both teams have had chances to add on, but have not. Tomah just trying to get this thing to the bottom of 7 tied right now. They'll have their 9, 1 and 2 batters coming up in the bottom of 7 with Tomah. Kluger, Johnson, got a pop-up. Easy play from left fielder. 1 out.
Next up, number 6.
Kenzie Perry in left. Well, here's Mo. Mo has been on base a lot for them today. Haven't been able to keep her off base. She was hit by a pitch first time up, scored her first run. Then she singled, but was stranded at third. This is Caitlin Moore with 2 home runs in the win against Menominee to get here. Ground ball to Avery Chapman. 2 outs. For Bears.
With 2 outs, number 10.
Tomah Health also bringing the regional final softball. We thank Tomah Health for their support. Hope you also. Mecca Sports are also bringing you this regional final game. We thank Mecca Sportswear for their support. Hope you'll also win to get a chance. 2 outs for Bears. Tomah trying to get this game to the bottom of 7 tied and take their chances. River Falls came in with a record of 12 and 13. Tomah came in 19 and 5. But we're tied at 2. That's all that matters. Bouncing ball to Chapman. And that'll end the inning. Well, we go the bottom of 7, tied at 2. Kluger, Johnson, Brooklyn, Chapman due up. You're watching the Hagen Sports Network. All right, here we go. Bottom of 7. Brielle Kluger in the 9th spot gets it going. Kluger, Johnson, and Brooklyn Chapman. 2-2 tie. Tomah looking for a walk-off win here to get the sectional. Starting with Kluger. 2-0 on Brielle. As we said, all in for them. Not overpowering. Puts the ball in play and has to rely on their defense. And so far it's worked. 2-1 to Kluger. 3-1 to Kluger. Well, anyway at all, we'll take base runners here at the Tomah. Foul straight back. Two strikes on Brielle Kluger. Popped up. 1 out. Top the order. Right now to River Falls, you just want to get this thing to the 8th and take your chances. Well, top the order in Grace Johnson. Grace pops out of play, third base side. Tomah Sports Boosters Club also bringing you this game. We thank the Tomah Sports Boosters for their support. Bring you this regional final game. 2-2 tie in the bottom of 7. One strike on Grace. Ground ball to third. And she pulled her foot, apparently. And a break for Tomah. So there's a winning run at first. Grace Johnson. Throw was there in time, but you saw the umpire. Right now they're going to talk about it here. You see that behind the players, the umpires are talking about it here. He clearly did signal that she had pulled her foot. And at this point, you'll take anything with your Tomah. So the throw was in time, but it was high enough that her foot wasn't on the base. All right. Grace Johnson, your winning run at first for Brooklyn Chapman with one out here in the 7th. Strike to Brooklyn. And again, if you're River Falls, just want to get it to the 8th. Take your chances. Brooklyn Chapman has other ideas. Brooklyn lines to center, and it is caught. 2 outs. Hit it well to Brooklyn. And Caitlin Moe has been a big part of their team today with a diving catch. 2 outs for A.B. Bromer. Fouled straight back by Bromer. Well, winning run still at first. 2 outs for Bromer here in the bottom of 7. There's your winning run at first. Pitch to Avery Bromer. Swing and a miss. Two strikes on Avery. Pops it up well at a play, and we'll do it again. American Family Insurance, Jeremy Holman also bring you this regional final game. We thank American Family Insurance and Jeremy Holman for his support. And we also want to thank Franny's Bar for their support. Thank you, Franny's Bar. 2-strike pitch. Come to Bromer here in the bottom of 7. Fouls it off, we'll do it again. CCF Bank also bringing you this regional final game. We thank CCF Bank for their support. Well, winning one at first. Bottom of 7. Another 2-strike pitch coming to Avery Bromer. She hammers it. And that'll end the inning. Fairly deep. But Tomah leaves the winning run on base. Well, we go to the 8th. Still tied at 2. You're watching the Hagen Sports Network.
Health supports our community by providing award-winning rehabilitation care.
I'm Tim Kortbein, Rehab Director at Tomah Health. We have a 13,000 square foot rehab department that has a full line of equipment, and we also have a therapy pool.
At Tomah Health, we provide great services in physical therapy, occupational therapy, and speech therapy.
We can meet the needs of all of the patients that are referred to us.
Learn more about rehab services at tomahhealth.org.
Well, we go to the 8th inning.
Now batting, number 8.
This regional final. River Falls and Tomah tied at 2. Anna Wall goes back to work. Tomah leaves the winning run on the bottom of 7. Well, to River Falls, he came in here with absolutely nothing to lose as a 9 seed. You got to feel pretty good about yourself. Well, there's the bunt. And they get the out of first base. Nice play by Avery Chapman.
Now coming to the plate, number 44, Danielle Pellinger.
Well, top the order for River Falls, Pellinger. That was Clifton that just made out a moment ago. Both these teams have had chances in this game head on, but have not. Thus, we're in the 8th inning, tied at 2. Anna Wall so far has allowed 2 runs, 4 hits. You struck out 10. Well, as we said earlier, this is a game where Tomah had not played in a week. It's scary. You have a River Falls team, 1 game under 500, 12 and 13 coming in. 2 days ago, they beat a Menominee team that had beat them twice during the regular season. They come in here, River Falls have absolutely nothing to lose, and they've played that way, very relaxed. Three 3-0 on Pellinger. There's a walk to Pellinger. First walk allowed by Anna Wall. So, here's Larson in the 2 spot. And more than likely, look for Pellinger to try to steal second. They've been running this whole game. Watch for Pellinger to take off here. There she goes. Throw down to second. Is in time. Grace Johnson slapping the tag on. And Nola Mulligan with a huge play right there for the sophomore. Boy, that changes the complexion of this inning big time. No beyond and 2 outs now. And you really can't blame them. They've had tons of success running in this game. It's the first base runner that Mulligan has thrown out. Santa Wall trying to get out of the 8th to Tomah. Looking ahead of the bottom of the 8th with Tomah. Avery Chapman, Mulligan, and Wall will be due up. 4, 5, 6 to up for Tomah in the bottom of 8th. Fouled off first base side. Wall is throwing 114 pitches at this point, 114. And that's a 2-out walk. The inning continues. Well, here's Schurz with 2 outs. And that's going to get the runner down to second. So, the go-ahead run at second for River Falls now here in the 8th. Again, both these teams have had chances. But not taking advantage of them, and that's why we're tied here in the 8th. And now Anawala needs a big out here. Popped up to Chapman. They're in the inning. Well, we go to the bottom of the 8th. Still tied at 2. You're watching the Hagen Sports Network. Well, there you look at senior Avery Chapman. She'll lead off in the bottom of the 8th. 2-2 tie. All the men for them.
Avery Chapman.
Goes back to work. 2-2 tie, bottom of 8th. Ball to Chapman. Chapman, Mulliken, Wall. Perry if anybody reaches. Ball straight back. So the number 9 seed, River Falls, is giving the number 1 seed Tomah all they would want and more. As we're in extra innings. Avery Chapman leading off. Fouls it off third base side. Two-run first for Tomah. Nothing since then. Another 2-strike pitch to Avery. That's going to put Avery on base, hit it hard, and she'll reach. And another opportunity for Tomah to win this game. Avery Chapman reaches for Tomah, and I'm sure they'll courtesy run here. No, they're not. I thought they would courtesy run for Avery, but they're not. Well, it's the sophomore, Nola Mulliken at the plate.
Now batting. Runner on first. Louts, Nola Mulliken.
Yeah, I thought they would courtesy run for Avery Chapman, but they don't. Mulliken misses the bunt. Another opportunity. How many times have you said this in this game? Another opportunity for Tomah to cash in. Same thing we said for River Falls. I'm really surprised they have not courtesy ran for Avery Chapman, but they haven't. Mulliken had a single way back in that 2-run first inning. Showing bunt again. And they'll get the out at first. And the winning one at second. and Avery Chapman. Well, see how this plays out. Anna Wall at the plate.
Anna Wall.
Anna had a base hit early in the game. Chapman, you can see your winning run right there. Everything you need to know. Wall at the plate. Avery at second. Tomah trying to walk it off and move on to sectional here in the bottom of the eighth. Go for ball. Well, they have first base open, so walking Wall would not be the worst thing in the world. He'll just strike Anna. Two and one on Anna. 2-2 on Anna. Right now for River Falls, just trying to get to the ninth. Two-strike pitch to Wall. Two to Wall. Fouls it on first base side. Avery Chapman, your winning run at second. Started the inning with a base hit. Another two-strike pitch to Anna Wall. Bouncing ball foul. We'll do it again. Another two-strike pitch to Anna. It's low for ball. Again, first base open, so her run means absolutely nothing. So they had a base open.
First base, number 4, Jocelyn Buck.
Buck will run for Wall. And now let's see who comes to the plate here for Tomah. There's Dan Wall. Looks like Mackenzie Perry will bat. Yep. This is a game, no matter who wins this, whoever doesn't win this game is going to look back and say, boy, we wasted a lot of opportunities. Both teams have, but have not cashed in. So here we go again, bottom of the eighth. Avery Chapman, still your winning run at second, right there. And Mackenzie Perry at the plate. In the 7th spot. Actually, it's not Mackenzie Perry.
Riley Perry.
It's Riley Perry. So sophomore Riley Perry at the plate. Fouls it straight back at a good cut. So the sophomore Riley Perry trying to win it right here. In the bottom of the eighth. One strike on Riley Perry. 0-2. Lacey Nelson do next. And again, if you're River Falls, you just want to get to the ninth. Two-strike pitch to Riley Perry. That's low. Audra Anneman, the senior. Not overpowering, but she's kept her team in this game. Riley Perry, two-strike pitch. In the dirt. Another two-strike pitch to Riley Perry. Pops it up to the pitcher. 2 outs. And Avery Chapman still at second.
Now batting, number 3, Lacey Nelson.
Well, Lacey Nelson gets another chance here to win this thing. Had a chance early in the game. Pops it up to the shortstop. And we're going to the ninth. 8 in the book. Regional final softball. River Falls and Tomah tied at 2. To the ninth we go on the Hagen Sports Network. Well, we go to the top of the ninth. River Falls, Tomah still tied at 2. Kybel had the big base hit. Seems like an eternity ago that tied the game at 2. She leads off. Ground ball, hard hit ground ball off of Johnson. And River Falls with the go-ahead run at first as Kybel reaches. So Tomah had chances. Had the winning run at second in the bottom of the 8th. Couldn't get Avery Chapman home. Kybel reaches for them. Anna Wall through 8 innings has thrown 117 pitches, 68 strikes. She has 10 strikeouts. As she works in the ninth. Popped it up, and Mulligan can't get there. Keep an eye on the base runner at first here as River Falls has been very aggressive. See if they'll put Kybel in motion here. In the top of the ninth in a 2-2 tie. Swing and a miss by Walker. Hudson Walker. This game coming up on 2 hours right now. Coming up on the 2-hour mark. Strike 3 looking, big strikeout for Anna. I'm really surprised that they did not put Kybel in motion, but they didn't. One out for Schwantz. Very surprised they haven't put Kybel at first base. Surprised they really did not put her in motion. 1 on, 1 out. Strike from Wall. Winner moves on to sectional. They'll play either Marshfield or Hudson. If Tomah wins, it'll be here. If River Falls wins, it obviously will beat either Hudson or Marshfield. Two time tonight. Fouled off first base side. Again, I'm really surprised Keibel's at first base. Or maybe the fact that Mulligan threw out their last base runner is coming into play here. But they have been so aggressive this whole game. Big strikeout for Anna Wall. She's done it all season long. 12 strikeouts for Anna. Came in averaging 14 strikeouts a game. Two outs. Bunted in the air. Mulligan makes the play. Well, we go to the bottom of the ninth. Game still tied at 2. Kluger, Johnson, Brooklyn, Chapman to up for Tomah. We'll be back.
Now batting for Tomah. Bottom of the ninth. Number 2, Priel.
Well, Tomah's out hit. For what it's worth, Tomah's out hit River Falls 7-5, but we're tied at 2. That's all that matters. Bottom of 9, Kluger leading off. Adamant for them has thrown 124 pitches, 84 for strikes. She has struck out 4 and walked 3. So Tomah trying to walk it off in the bottom of 9. It has not come easy. There's this game coming up on 2 hours right now. Kluger, Johnson, and Brooklyn. Kluger in the air to left and caught by who else? Moe again. He's been all over the place. That started out, looked like trouble. But Moe made it look easy. Top the order, Grace Johnson. Strike to Grace. One on Grace. Johnson ground ball foul. We'll do it again. Yeah, the way this game started out, Tomah with a 2-run first. You thought, well, it's going to be one of those games they're going to run away with it, but they have done nothing since the first. And River Falls has stayed in it. On the ground, the short. 2 outs. Again, she's not overpowering, puts the ball in play, and has to rely on her defense. Well, 2 outs for Brooklyn Chapman. Brooklyn pops it up. Drop by the left fielder and a break for Tomah. Well, let's see if they can cash in here now. That should have been a routine fly ball.
Number 6.
Well, Tomah another chance to walk it off. Brooklyn Chapman reaching on the air. Your winning run at first. 2 outs for Avery Bromer. Swing and a miss. On the ground to short. And that'll end the inning. Another chance for Tomah wasted. We go to 10th. Still tied at 2. You're watching the Hagen Sports Network. All right, we go to the top of the 10th. Still tied at 2. Annawal back to work. Anna's thrown through 9 innings, 128 pitches, 77 strikes. She struck out 12 and has walked 2. Now trying to get Tomah. Well, Tomah's going to bat anyhow. That is a base hit to right. And a player down for River Falls, and let's hope she's okay. Looked like she stumbled over the base. Yeah, they're looking at her right now. Let's hope she's okay. All right, we're back. Myers either stepped on the base wrong or pulled something on the way, and her father brought over his pickup truck, and he is taking her, I would guess, to a nearby hospital, but hopefully she'll be okay. But the bottom line is Cook is going to run for her. So here we go again. 2-2 tie, top of 10, with the go-ahead run at first for River Falls. In a game where both teams have had lots of chances. We've said that many, many times. If you watch the game, you know what we're talking about. Top of the order's due next. This is Clifton in the 9th spot. There goes the runner, throw down the second. Not in time, the ball gets away anyhow. So, another opportunity for River Falls to take the lead in this game. Get out of wall, get out of this mess. With the top of the order looming on deck. 1 and 2 on Clifton. 1 out. And now the top of the order. Pellinger and Larson the follower.
That brings up number 24, Danielle Pellinger.
So the number 9 seed, River Falls, has given the number 1 seed, Tomah, everything they would want. 2-2 tie in the 10th. Throw to third. Not in time, and the go-ahead run at third. That's Cook. They've had numerous runners at third, but Annawal has been able to get the big out for the most part. So River Falls in the driver's seat, to say the least. Pellinger at the plate. Little pop-up. Gonna fall in for a base hit. And River Falls takes the lead. Three to 2 River Falls. In the 10th. First time they've led in this game, obviously. And that'll get a runner down the second. Hellinger with the big base hit a moment ago. Three to two River Falls. Larson at the plate. And she bunts it foul. So River Falls has put themselves in a position now to win this thing with a 3-2 lead in the 10th. Tomah trying to keep it at a one deficit. 2 outs.
Now batting, number 34, Reagan.
2 outs. The Schwers. Strike from Wall. Popped up third base side and out of play. Three to two River Falls leading Tomah in the top of the 10th. And we'll do it again. Two-strike pitch coming from Wall. Base hit, center field. Another run in for River Falls, and it's 4-2. Big base hit, to say the least. So Tomah with their work cut out now, to say the least. Down by 2 runs in the top of the 10th. To the number 9 seed. Keibel at the plate. Strike from Wall. Well, it's going to be a do or die, bottom of 10th for Tomah, we know that. Two big runs for River Falls. Gotta get the runner down to second. We go back and look at all those opportunities Tomah's had and they had also prior to this inning. And sooner or later, somebody was going to cash in, and it's been River Falls. That'll get the runner to third. So not over yet, but cards are stacked against Tomah right now, down by 2 runs in the 10th. Dan Wall will talk to his team right now. This is why you play the game, you just never know. The number 9 seed, 3 outs away from beating the number 1 seed. And moving on the sectional with a 500 record. Fouled off. Walker at the plate. Runners at the corners. 4-2 River Falls in the 10th. In a game that has gone almost 2.5 hours. Coming up on almost 7:30. Started at 5. Wall is at 152 pitches right now, 152. Fourteen strikeouts. This is going to end the inning. So it's do or die for Tomah to keep their season alive. Well, do they have any magic left? They're going to find out. We go to the bottom of 10, 4-2 River Falls on the Hagen Sports Network. Well, bottom of 10. Tomah down by 2 runs to River Falls. Avery Chapman leading off. The season on the line. Strike 1 to Avery. Chapman, Mulligan, and Wall. Tomah needs 2 to tie, 3 to win. Foul off by Avery. Avery to the gap. Sliding double for Avery. And now how big was that second run for River Falls in the top of this inning? Tyler at the plate. And Nola Mulligan. Ball to Nola. Foul ball for Nola. Two big runs on top of the 10th. 4-2 River Falls. Tomah with the tying run at the plate. And Nola Mulligan here in the bottom of 10. That'll get Chapman the third. Pitch to Mulligan. Foul off third base side. Two strikes on Mulligan. Another foul ball. Avery Chapman leadoff double at third. Mulligan the tying run at the plate with nobody out here in the 10th. Ball to Mulligan. Tomah needs base runners to say the least. Two-strike pitch to Mulligan. Lines it foul. So Mulligan hanging tough. Four to 2 River Falls in the bottom of 10. Two-strike pitch coming to Mulligan again. Mulligan, fly ball deep center field that is caught right in front of us. And it's a 4-3 game. Boy, Mulligan just missed that one. Just missed it. 4-3 River Falls. Here's Anna Wall. Strike Anna. Yeah, that second run they scored in the top of this inning was huge. Tomah still needs another run here. One and one on Wall. Tomah down their final 2 outs, down by a run in the 10th. Strike to Anna. One and two on Anna Wall. 2-2. Two to Anna. Two-strike pitch to Anna Wall. And it is going to be caught by the shortstop. Trout's. Tomah down their final out.
Now coming to plate, number 21. Riley Perry.
So Tomah down their final out. With Riley Perry at the plate. High to Riley, 1-1 now. Alderman's at 155 pitches right now. And that's going to get through for a base hit. Just not over yet. Riley Perry with a 2-out single.
Now batting number 3, Lacey Nelson.
2 outs for Lacey Nelson. Bottom of the Tomah order. Kruger do next. And on the top of the order. Tying run at first, winning run at the plate, and Lacey Nelson. 1-1 on Lacey. Two and one. Back the mound. Ball game over. River Falls has knocked off the #1 seed. 4-3 in 10 innings. So they'll move on to sectional. And Tomah's season will come to an unexpected end. 4-3 your final in 10 innings. You've been watching the Hagen Sports Network.